In the news tonight, APNU says EU report confirms misuse of state resources. False GCOM.
The president admitted to the world that his government called private citizens to ask for vote.
And President Ali warns Barbados bridge contractors complete projects or risk losing future contracts. Opposition party, a Partnership for National Unity, on Friday sharply criticized President Ifanali for dismissing key findings of the European Union's final report on Guyana's September 1st general and regional elections. President Ali, in a live Facebook appearance on Wednesday, rejected the EU's concerns about the uneven playing field and undue advantages for the incumbent administration, calling those conclusions ridiculous and lacking proper analysis. He said the report failed to fully reflect the realities on the ground. During his weekly press conference, APNU Member of Parliament Sherrod Duncan, reading from the party's statement, noted that the EU's report documented widespread misuse of public resources for the ruling party's political advantage.
The president mistakenly believes his government is the only one that can conduct analysis. This is an arrogant posture. What is of significance from his muted tirade is that the president admitted to the world that his government called private citizens to ask for votes. This was repeated by his vice president's prior admission of the same illegal act. The issue is not calling citizens. The issue is that the government abused its power by using citizens' confidential and personal information garnered from government's cash transfer for political partisan aims. Therefore, his allegation that all political parties called citizens based on personal data or based on their personal data, it is absolutely false. APNU did not and objects to this false allegation.
Duncan added that the findings confirm the Guyana Elections Commission is currently unable to deliver free, fair, and credible elections.
The election system needs a complete overhaul. APNU therefore calls on the government to immediately implement the EU priority recommendations before the next election, including reforms to the voters list, campaign finance laws, misuse of state resources, media fairness, data protection, and privacy. And also, we call on the government to release the 2022 population census without delay that costed taxpayers $2 billion. A modern electoral system cannot function without transparent population data.
The president mentioned the European Union's long-standing role in the elections observation and reaffirmed that the EU was invited to monitor recent polls. He said the political polarization and low trust in the institution had to do with the scars of the 2020 polls. While acknowledging that the EU mission highlighted the overall positive conduct of the elections, he believes that the time has come where we must get these missions, like the EU in this case, to adhere to international best practices in the hiring of local staff. The EU Observer Mission's final report outlined 80 recommendations, including 6 priority areas: Guyana's legal framework, election administration, voter registration, election day procedures, media operations, and the conduct on social media.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to wash it soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Wash it soap powder, wash clothes so nice. Wash it soap powder, leave your clothes color bright. Wash it soap powder, have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market. Running late and can't wait to the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
Several companies awarded contracts to construct bridges in Berbice could be barred from future government projects if they fail to complete the ones currently on the way, President Fanali warned during a cabinet outreach in Region 6.
I am astonished that liquidated damages are not yet applied. And from my information so far, these contractors seem disinterested in the completion of these bridges. I've instructed the permanent secretary and the procurement head to take all the necessary action that would ensure these contractors are not awarded new projects until these bridges are completed.
The president disclosed that he has instructed the finance secretary to review the performance of engineers overseeing the projects.
I've asked the finance secretary to examine if it is that the project engineers are delinquent in the management of this project from an administrative perspective, that is ensuring that all the administrative requirements are in place, allowing the government to take action. And if they're not in place, the finance secretary is aware of the powers that are vested in the system for action to be taken, and action will be taken.
This is not the first time President Fanali has raised concerns about delays in project completions.
There is no shortcut to this. That is why we want to build a future that is driven on a technological backbone, so that we can track issues, so that we can hold people accountable, so that we can improve efficiency, and so that we can enhance transparency.
He has repeatedly questioned the efficiency of engineers supervising infrastructure works, underscoring his administration's commitment to transforming the lives of citizens. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.